The Victoria's Secret VS Voices podcast is back with season 3. Join me, Amanda DeCadenet, as I sit down with the wonderful talent surrounding the reimagined iconic fashion show, Victoria's Secret The Tour 23. My guests include Emily Ratajkowski, Bubu Ogisi, Supriya Lele, Jenny Fax, and many more. Listen to season 3 of VS Voices on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you like to listen.
We started our company, Girls Who Do Interiors, before we even graduated design school. And we turned to Chase for Business to build along with us. They had everything from banking to payment acceptance to credit cards all in one place. And with the Chase mobile app, our business is wherever we are. It's made for business owners who build to inspire. Learn more at chaseforbusiness.com. Make more of what's yours.
Real customers compensated. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JPMorgan Chase Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
eBay Motors es tu socio seguro. Con trabajo, piezas nuevas y mucha pasión, transformaste una carrocería oxidada con 100,000 millas en un vehículo totalmente singular. Juegos de frenos, faros, lo que necesites, eBay Motors lo tiene. Con Guaranteed Fit de eBay, te aseguras que la pieza le quede a tu carro a la primera o se te devuelve tu dinero. Y a estos precios, ¿qué más llantas y no dinero? Mantén vivo ese espíritu de Ride or Die, baby, en eBay Motors. ebaymotors.com. Solo para artículos elegibles se aplican restricciones.
Netflix has a hit show called Love is Blind, and we thought we need to do the same thing for the radio.
Yes! Oh my God, is that what we're doing today? I love when we do this.
And we wanted to change the name to something so different that nobody would ever know that we borrowed it.
Oh, I thought it was
ripped it
just
off of TV.
I just thought it was so we wouldn't get sued.
That too.
Okay.
So we went with Blind Love Is.
Oh, man.
So different.
We're-
Netflix is never going to catch on.
I didn't realize that that's what we were even doing until now,
Nobody
Jeff.
knew. It's
God.
two people who have never met before. They've never seen each other, no clue what they sound like. They're going to meet for the very first time on our phone lines to find out if they have an instant love connection. And then, we've never done this before. At the end, if they agree to go out again, or go out for the first time, or even if they don't, they'll describe and reveal what they look like to each other.
Oh, my God, because we don't know what you look like either.
It's just like the TV show. We got 2 listeners who both have tried to be on different parts of our show for second dates or awkwards before. Didn't work out for them, but they're both open to meeting someone on our show right here. Their names are Tyler and Shauna.
God, I feel so shallow that I just want to skip to the very end right now.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to know what they
All
look
you
like.
care. You're a very superficial, surface type
I
of
try
person.
not to be, but, you know.
Just like always, we've encouraged them to prepare some fun, creative questions for each other.
Okay.
So we don't have to just listen to 20 minutes of small talk. Remember, we need quiet in the room while they're on the phone, and we'll listen in to find out if blind truly love is. So, Jose, are you hopeful for our new couple?
Dude, I think not seeing each other will make it better.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Huh.
Every time people see me, I've never found love.
I think the show shows otherwise.
I've never watched the show.
Yeah.
It doesn't work out very well.
Usually when they see each other, they're like, oh, God, I've made a terrible mistake. But I'm sure that's not going to be the case today for Shauna and Tyler.
What a setup, Jeffrey.
Shauna, Tyler, you both there?
Hey, yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Oh.
So we're going to
They
back
sound so
away.
nervous.
They sound very excited. You can say hello to each other. And Shauna, since we believe in manners here, you can ask the first question. But here we go.
Okay. I have a weird question for you, so I hope you have a fun answer.
Oh.
What is your go-to cheesy pickup line, and can you say it to me right now?
All right, well, I'm not usually like a pickup line guy. I try to be more genuine most of the time when I can, but if I am trying to hit the best one, would have to be, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I put you and I right next to each other.
Oh, my gosh. That really is cheesy. I mean, there's no getting cheesier than that.
I mean, the only cheesier line I could say is I think you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Brie is in the cheese? Brie? Like you're actually talking about Brie?
Easy, I get it.
Oh, cheesy. I'm like, her name's Shauna.
You know? Cool.
I had to think about it for a second, I did have to think, okay, what does this mean exactly? But I love cheese and I love Brie, so that's Perfect.
So you thought that line was pretty Gouda, is what you're trying to say.
Oh, wow. We're taking it to another level now.
Sorry to interrupt this very sexy conversation, but if you're just joining us, we're in the middle of Blind Love Is, seeing if these two strangers who are meeting for the very first time right now have chemistry over the phone. Okay, now back to the action. Pretend like we're not here. Continue.
Sorry, when I get nervous, I get real punny. That's just a little thing about me.
I feel like I like cheesy pickup lines and rom-coms just as much as I like horror movies, and I'm really hoping that this doesn't turn into a horror movie.
Oh, no. All right, well, let me hit it back at you. I got a weird question for you then. Could you describe your ideal date, but do it using animal noises?
You want me to do what?
Okay, it's a little odd, I know, but describe your ideal date, like what would your best date you could go on, but do it using animal noises.
I guess it would be meow, meow, meow. I don't know. I don't know if I can do much more than that.
How about this? Can you give me your ideal date using just regular sound effects? No animals needed.
I guess knock, because they're coming to the door.
Okay.
Vroom, because we're driving to dinner, and then nom, nom, because we're eating.
Interesting that your sound effects are just transportation and an activity. Very cool.
Okay, so we're running short on time for this portion of the segment, as entertaining as that was to listen to.
Oh my God! Nom. That was fun. You gave it a good shot.
Yeah.
I liked that.
Now we got to pop the Shauna and Tyler down so that we can
Okay.
discuss.
Oh my goodness.
How's the chemistry between Shauna and Tyler, in your opinion, Brooke?
I feel like Tyler is really confident in this. Do you know what I mean? Like, he seems like way more in control of this situation than she does.
He definitely seems to be more playful. Alexis, what's your read on it?
It's a little too cheesy for me. Not just because of the puns.
Because of the cheesy jokes?
Just, yeah. But I think it works for them.
Jose, you like, cheesy, punny humor, and that was Tyler's go-to. What do you think?
Of course, he's cheesy and funny, but he can also be what I call calm-fident. Not confident, but he's like a calm energy.
Mm-hmm.
He's not phased. He's just letting it roll. She sounds a little more nervous.
Well, I feel like she got more nervous as it went on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Noises.
Nom.
It was a strange question to ask a woman to do to build a romantic connection, but I like that he's being creative with it going out there.
Yeah.
So we got to put it up to the text board.
Yeah.
78592
This is when it comes down to you
see
guys.
if you want to hear more from Shauna and Tyler's flirtatious conversation.
Yeah.
Deserve another shot.
Is he going to go do or womp womp?
We'll just have you say
Oh, even Brooke's doing sound effects now.
continue the date or stop it. Text in 78592. We'll come back and see if we can do more Blind Love Is and maybe find out what they both look like when they reveal it.
I'm dying to know.
Right after this. We're in the middle of another hot, steamy, extra cheesy edition
Yeah.
of Blind Love Is.
God, I love some steamy cheese, Jeff.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
I really love that Brooke was trying to do the sound effects in the middle of their conversation because she's so desperate to be single again. She's actually trying to swoop in and steal Tyler away.
It's not true.
Name in the hat.
I just am excited for people to find love, Jeff. And I thought that she did a great job trying the sound effect thing. That would be hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, our text board at 78592 was kind of split. It's about 50-50 on if they think Tyler and Shauna should continue their flirtation. Because we're getting a lot of comments saying that our listeners like them both, but maybe they don't have the best chemistry together.
I mean,
Got
how
it.
do you know in like a 2-minute period?
It is
you
hard to
know?
establish right away if you're not me, but maybe a few more questions between the two of them will determine it for them. So we're going to stick with Shauna and Tyler. We're going to find out if truly blind love is, and hopefully at the end of the segment, we'll get to reveal what they look like. Because
Hopefully,
again,
we better.
they do not know anything about each other's physical appearances. strangers. They're just trying to vibe off of their voices. Let's bring them both back on. And Shauna, you can go ahead with your next question for Tyler.
Okay. My next question is, name the movie title that perfectly describes your last relationship.
Oh.
Okay. This is a tough one. Let me, all right. I guess I'm going to go with, this is going to sound a little weird, but I'm going to go with Home Alone.
Oh.
She went out a lot, and we didn't really spend a lot of, like, great time together. So, it felt like dating her was kind of like a trap.
Oh. Some honesty.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know. What movie would you describe your last relationship as? What would it be?
I think mine would be like How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh.
What?
I feel like I was in a relationship for a really long time. So we were like very new when we got together, and we had to learn a lot of things. So
Dragon Tamer.
How to Train Your Dragon for sure.
Okay. I mean, both of us use kids' movies. I don't know what that's about, but
I love kids' movies. I'm a big Harry Potter fan, so.
Okay, but you're not like an adult aggressive Harry Potter fan, right? There's like a huge difference between just being a Harry Potter fan and having like a Deathly Hallows tattoo on you.
No, I don't think anyone would categorize me as aggressive.
Okay.
I don't have any, Hogwarts tattoos, but I do have my own wand, but I don't take it out all the time. Okay. I take it out.
Well, take that out. All right. Well, I'm going to hit you with a question now.
Just moving past that.
If you're just joining us, we're right in the middle of Blind Love Is, where we have two strangers meeting for the very first time over the radio to find out if there's really a spark there or maybe something more. Sorry, keep going.
How would you describe your ideal man, but in emojis?
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one. I would say the fire emoji for sure.
Fire. Not the first one I'd pick.
The muscle emoji, the one where like it's a guy's arm curling.
Oh.
And then maybe the smiley face with the 3 hearts around it. Like, I mean, ideally, I'd love a man that takes care of himself, but also takes care of me. So, all the things.
Yeah.
I love to cook. I'm a big, big chef. So I kind of don't want a guy that cooks so that I can do that.
All right. What's your signature dish?
It's my dad's famous pasta sauce. It's based like a ragu, but I've never, ever tasted anything like it in a restaurant in Italy. It is incredible.
Oh.
Okay. That sounds awesome. I'm in.
Ooh. That was a good show.
All right.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
Now we got to pop Shauna and Tyler down so that we can discuss.
That turned into like real conversation at the end instead of like the
Their
questions.
chemistry was improving as time went on. If we were on the phone with them for like 400 hours, like they would really be bonded together.
I don't want to say this, but brother, she sounds like a catch. I feel like I was having chemistry with her the whole time, and I didn't even talk. Harry Potter, she loves to cook. She's a nice girl.
That pasta line.
Oh,
what a hooker.
Now, here's the big question.
Yeah.
It's really for them. After talking to each other, do they want to meet up in person for the very first time?
It sure sounded like it.
And see if love blind truly is.
Yes.
Pretty sure I said it wrong, but you get the idea of what I meant.
Yeah, legal doesn't get it. That's all that matters.
Yeah. So let's ask Shauna. Shauna,
I love this part.
Based on the conversation that you just had with Tyler, are you interested in meeting up in person with him?
I'm definitely interested. I would just love a photo, maybe, just to see what he looks like, or maybe he could describe himself.
Oh, no, we didn't do that part.
Yeah.
No, but that's only if he agrees. If they both agree, I mean.
So, Tyler, go ahead. Why don't you describe what you look like in general for Shauna? Give her an image.
So I look like the arm curl emoji. No, I'm kidding.
That was funny. The girls didn't laugh.
It's funny.
I think he's a good guy.
I'm just excited to hear.
I know.
What do you look like, ma'am?
I'll get to the first thing I know every woman's wanting. I am 5'11".
Okay.
I don't lie about being 6 foot.
Good.
So
Sweet.
I'm below the cutoff. Honesty, the most important, obviously.
Oof, Alexis is shaking her head, so.
Oh my God.
One more inch and
Stop it, dude.
Okay. Anything else?
Brown hair, brown eyes. I've been called like an off-brand Zac Efron, if that kind of paints a picture for you.
Okay.
Current Zac Efron or Zac Efron from High School Musical? There's a big difference.
Yeah.
No, like Zac Efron from Wish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Shauna, what do you think? You into off-brand Zac Efron?
You know, I am.
Yeah, girl.
I believe you with how you answered that for sure.
So
Why don't you tell Tyler a little bit about your physical appearance?
Well, I'm pretty short. I'm 5'2", but I have long brown hair. I'm a ballet dancer, so make of that with what you will.
Do you have a celebrity look-alike?
So my mom has always, a lot of people, but my mom was the first one to tell me that I kind of look like Judy Garland circa Wizard of Oz.
Oh my God, that's so wholesome.
oh.
Is that the bad witch or good witch?
No, Judy is the
Dorothy.
Yeah, Dorothy.
I mean, she's 14 years old, so
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily the best
but
description.
when you're 5'2", you know,
Yeah.
people always think you're young. I don't know.
Yeah. All
I
right.
mean, I am short, and I look young for my age.
What do you
so-
think, Tyler? You into a 1920s 14-year-old starlet sort of look?
1930.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Totally different.
You know, when it was described like that, that was a little weird, but
Why is that weird?
I want to try to do the next step. Let's give it a try.
Oh, that's cute. You guys sound like a cute couple in my mind anyway.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, we did it.
For maybe the very first time on this show, Blind Truly Love is?
Yes! Oh my God. Give us an update after you guys meet up.
Okay.
We'll give you a recap and sound effects.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, sound effect. Yeah,
Maybe just send that to Brooke's voicemail alone. Anyway, that is Blind Love is. Text in 78592 if you want to appear on the next edition and maybe find your true love right here on the show. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit Facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
Introducing Uber Teen Accounts. If you have a teenager, you probably drive them around a lot. Maybe you're even driving them right now. New Uber Teen Accounts are a parent-supervised Uber account with always-on safety features that let your teen request a ride when you can't take them yourself. Your teen gets to ride with a highly rated driver, and you get to follow along with real-time notifications and live trip tracking in your Uber app. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details. Looking for unbeatable mileage and unforgettable memories? Chevron with Techron Quality Fuel will help you make the most out of life's unbeatable moments. And with the forecast looking like sunny blue skies this weekend, hit the road and let Chevron with Techron help get you there. To maximize performance, Chevron with Techron cleans the harmful deposits left in the engine by low-quality gasolines. Fill up at your nearest Chevron less than 5 miles away. Tap here to download the Chevron app to find the nearest station. Chevron, unbeatable mileage for unbeatable drives.